Miss Virgo.
Say hey.
Shout out to you. Thank you for always tuning in. So today they got cards. They don't know what's on these cards. We pulled from various games.
Various games.
Yeah, various card games. So it's two different decks. Y'all don't know what y'all getting. Y'all don't know where it came from.
Okay.
Story, you done find something to warm them up?
Something just simple. What's an immediate red flag for you?
That's not a warm up story.
That's simple. Then.
And
See what I'm talking about?
That's too
See
deep.
what I'm talking about?
Okay, give me a second.
Okay, so the question is, what's an,
No, we'll answer.
what's your-
No, we'll answer. Go ahead.
Okay.
what's an immediate red flag?
Yeah. You dare.
Hygiene.
How you know I was gonna say that?
I didn't. I just imagine.
Hygiene and talk too much.
And loud.
Yeah.
Loud motherfuckers. Man.
Yeah.
I get, you happy.
Just basically a
but don't be
motherfucker
loud.
that just want to be seen all the time, really.
That's a,
Yeah, that's.
well, that one can sneak up on you. You don't even know that one.
Yeah.
But immediate if I smell you before I
I see you.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not a good smell, that's it. I'm gonna walk right past you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Red flag.
What about you? You guys got an immediate red flag?
Go ahead.
Teeth,
Um,
shoes.
Immediate red flag is, for me, is like how they hold a conversation.
That's
Like if they can't,
too.
if it's all, if you still doing what you was doing back in high school, I can't talk to you.
Hey, y'all
That's the
tune
best way
in.
to
What's the
explain
immediate red flag for y'all? I want to know. I'm curious.
Immediate red flag.
Immediate. That means right on the dot.
You like, nah.
I mean, in the moment.
Mm-mm.
What is something that somebody can do to just make you say, you know what, it was nice meeting you. I'll talk to you later.
We should be friends.
Or-
Oh, I almost said something, but that.
Real
What about
raw
you,
and
Story? I'm
uncut.
listening.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm listening.
I want to know what Black was about to say.
No.
Tell your
Oh,
story.
I
Talk your
can't.
shit.
I can't be doing that.
Ain't no names.
I really can't. But still,
We don't-
What Cardi say? No. Oh no, that's no face, no case.
That's
Same thing.
You know, people got their preference out there, but boy, I had to tell you a lot of times we should just be friends. You know, we ain't going no further than him. We just friends.
We
Like,
cool?
I'll call you tomorrow.
I might.
'Cause, man,
I might not call you at all.
I've been mad. I wish I could, but I can't.
Straight
I
up.
got
What's the
more
next
more
question?
than
Yeah, we got. She said she got
And
more.
Miss Virgo
I
said
don't.
being impatient. That's an immediate red flag for her.
Being impatient.
Yeah.
Oh man, I will blow your mind. I'm so impatient.
Well,
Yeah,
Black
I'm
would be the
impatient
one
too.
for you, Miss Virgo.
Nope,
And the beast.
different pool. I'm in.
Yeah, we two impatient motherfuckers.
Big time.
But what's the next question? We got going.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Now that's a warm up. Okay.
That was the warm up.
That's
My
a
bad,
warm-up,
y'all.
yeah.
But they still kept it on the surface,
They
so it didn't go
did.
too bad.
My first celebrity.
Yeah,
crush?
be honest.
I don't know.
Well, I guess who I was crazy about, honestly, Kelly Price. Don't
Big
judge
one
me.
or little
Hey,
one?
don't judge me.
Oh my god.
Big one or the little one?
Her first one.
I was
Little girl.
Let's say
It's the big one. She
what
just
size
got
was
little.
she in, like 90s?
Oh, she was Big Kelly in '97 when she
I
was
don't know,
singing with
she
Mr.
just-
Biggs.
Yeah, that
That's
was
Big
my.
Kelly.
I liked her. I liked her. I wanted to save her. I wanted to save her.
I guess one of my first celebrity crushes was Megan Good. It's probably still Megan Good. Yeah, I'm
I mean,
good.
like your first,
Yeah,
Sometimes you get them late.
like back in Cousin Skeeter.
I like Megan Good. I used to like what's that girl
I
name?
like.
I used to like Tia and Tamara too. Back in
I was
the
a baby, I was a baby watching.
day. Yeah, I used to like Tia and Tamara too. They had this innocent look about them. They looked like freaks.
Story.
I don't know what it was.
Who is your first celebrity crush?
I think my first celebrity crush was. I'm thinking really, really hard. Oh, since she said Cousin Skeeter, I can't remember his name. He played on 101. He was her boyfriend, the real life.
What's his name? Oh,
yeah,
because he was
pretty
goofy.
eyes.
Something J. Laurent, the dang.
I don't know, but he played on
I
101.
know.
Yeah, I know.
Cousin Skeeter, yeah, him. He was like my first celebrity crush.
That's fair. I didn't get my first celebrity crush until later.
Yeah, because you're younger.
No. I mean like more recent.
That's what you're
I mean,
doing.
like within the last 2 years, it's Damson Idris. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember, man. I was an emotional kid.
What's the next
Mo,
question?
what's the next
Story.
Would you rather meet someone through mutual friends or on a dating app?
Mutual friends.
I'm gonna say a dating app because I'm gonna judge you for hooking me up with this person.
I hear that, and you know that's
Say the question one more time for the people in the back.
Would you rather meet someone, and y'all play along, would you rather meet someone through mutual friends or on a dating app?
I hear that. I get the profile, but that's what they think of themselves, right? That they finna sell you. I would prefer the mutual friends because you can warn me about shit, you know.
I
Like
wouldn't want to do mutual
I
friends
think
though,
this
because
person
if
would
it
be
doesn't work
great
out,
for you, you know what I mean? She cool, she fun, she all this. I mean, she a little slow, but you know what I'm saying?
You already
but she
knew.
a kind girl. You can throw that in there, you know, or you know, I meet your mama first, so.
I would probably say I'm half and half. So part of me wants to say on a dating app because it's me, and I'm taking that chance.
yes.
Part of me wants to say through a mutual friend because I'm hoping that that mutual friend knows me very well, knows what I'm attracted to.
See if
One knows what
that's
I'm.
a good, you know.
Yeah. So, but if it was if I wanted to have control over the situation, I would probably say a dating app. Because some people, friends, family, mamas, they be wanting to hook you up with people, they be thinking about people that maybe was in your ladder 10 years later. Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to meet this holy woman. That's not my type right now. Not in this stage of my life.
Right.
My mama tried to do that one time. Tried to hook me up with somebody. I don't want, she too holy. I ain't where I'm at right now in my life.
Corrupt that lady.
Yeah.
Meet the Lord.
Yeah,
I'm
church
just
every
like-
Wednesday, every Sunday, mama. I'm not with that right now. Like, we good on that. Absolutely
She'd be
not.
a perfect lady, but
Yeah, maybe 20 years later.
no,
No.
still gonna be with that.
I'm still the same
If he
nigga.
did,
So,
he gonna be the same.
yeah. So it was like, no, ma, no, that ain't gonna work. Walk around here in long skirts every day and shit.
Baby doll heels.
One of them.
Mary Jane heels.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-mm. Got them flats on.
No.
That's
Them,
even worse.
them Usher flats.
Boy, that
They ain't got no brand, ain't got nothing on them. They just round at the toe. That's it.
No, we good on that. Next question.
What is your opinion on sexting / sending nudes?
Oh, I'm all in.
I'm already in.
I'm all in. Man, you know what? And we grew up in the worst generation to
I'm all
to
in.
even have that type
Say
of
that one more time for the people in the back.
perspective.
What is your opinion on sexting / sending nudes?
Hey, we need responses. I want to know everybody's response on this one. Goddamn me.
Sexting is texting. We are texting.
Texting about sex.
We are texting.
I
What's your
just caution
opinion?
people
You
to
know,
be
you-
careful who you choose to sext with.
I get it, but you are grown too. What else are you talking about? What you talking about?
I'm
Well,
threatening.
not sex. Sorry, not sexting. Who you send news to?
I'm
Sorry.
threatening. I'm threatening you. You know what I'm saying? My news get out, so it's already a disclaimer beginning. Get my shit out, and I'm coming to see you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have somebody come see you.
They going there.
Side question: who do you think is more detrimental if a woman's news gets leaked or if a man's news
Don't
gets
matter.
leaked?
Both.
Hmm.
It all depends on the person and their personality. For an example, if story news get out and she's a very nice, sweet, chill, laid back, you know what I'm saying, reserved person, and then she gets some news out, that's gonna look bad on her. Same concept if it was a man that was that same way.
Yeah.
If his news get out, it's gonna look bad on her because of the people that they are, not necessarily meaning because of the news itself. Now, what fucks a motherfucker up is if you got that guy that you thought was packing, and his news got out, and he was,
Chicken nugget.
you know what I'm saying? So you got that girl that you
Oh,
thought,
you didn't pick up that remote.
you know what I'm saying, or that you thought that, you know what I'm saying, that was just nice with him, and then her news get out, there's a whole lot of her down there. You feel what I'm saying? So you understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
So Miss
Yeah.
Virgo said only if we've been intimate. If not, it's a no for me. And Lance said, "Hey,
Hi, Lance.
hey, Lance."
He
What's
said,
up, bro?
but see, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm all in, but even if you have already been intimate with the person, you send them nude, they can still leak them things. How would you feel then? You know, like what's
I'm going to press charges
Good.
on your ass.
I guess you can't do it. You can't
That's
do
true.
that.
I'm gonna
You
put a
can't
hate.
do
I'm
that.
gonna
I just-
You know what?
I'ma make it-
I have never thought of that.
I'm
I just
about
told
to
y'all what I'm
ruin-
doing.
right.
Just told y'all.
Uh,
Chitty chitty bang bang.
I'm ruining your
know.
life, your career. I'm gonna make sure like this is it. I'm going full throttle.
Lance
Love or
said,
not.
You know what? Though?
Lance said both. Don't fuck it up for everybody. Sharing is caring.
I don't think I would have any type of thing. I wouldn't any type of thing. I ain't did it in so long. That's my old body anyway. Huh? You ain't seen this
You
body.
said this a new body.
Jesus Christ.
Has,
Next question.
has your view on sex changed over the years? How so?
Have my view
Mm.
of
Views
sex.
That's a good question.
on sex
Yeah.
changed over the
Yeah.
years.
Go ahead. I guess I'll let you go.
Yeah. I guess my view on sex younger was just like get it and have as much as you can have. I mean, when I started fucking out,
Black.
because I can't put my perspective on everybody. I often say when you start fucking, you just be fucking. When I started fucking, I was fucking. I was fucking. God damn. And and
Black.
and now and like a sport or some sort. But now when
What's the name
once
of
I
that sport?
started getting older and started like wanting to understand pleasure and energy and arousal, things like that, it all changed. It was all like, oh,
Story don't look like she wanted to hear your response on this question.
Oh no, she fine.
I was like, what we do?
I'm just making. I'm making.
We was having a whole conversation about exes in the car.
I'm making fun.
My whole perspective of sex changed, and I don't even know at what point, but it started getting a lot more serious at some point where I wanted to ensure that you was being pleased, if I'm being pleased, and all kinds of dynamics, because we have those options in our world. We get to choose everything.
Say the question one more time.
If you could, oh no, that's
No,
the
this
next question. Has your view on sex changed over the years? How?
Yeah, it's changed because I think I'm more freer now. Like back when I first started, I cared. You know what I'm saying? I was timid on what to do, what not to do. Didn't want that person to look at me different. You know what I mean? So now I just don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I want to do. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then it's just gonna be our last time doing it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to downgrade my sexuality in the bedroom to please you. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it. We're gonna do all of this. You got to be open for it. If you're not open for it, then it's just not the person for me in that area.
Yeah.
I think sex for me has definitely changed through the years. I think I was more free back then versus now. I think it's more conservative now, more private, more monogamous.
Fuck that private shit.
So yeah, I definitely think it has changed. I think it changes all the time for me, like probably more frequently than yearly, more like through the months.
Is it a
Have
mood
sex
thing?
change? Huh?
Is it a mood thing?
Nah, it's just
Oh,
like
okay.
seasons.
Okay.
Yeah. It just switches.
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes it's more important, less important.
Right.
I want sex different. I want sex this way. I guess that, but I would want it more open. I think that's the month I'm in.
Man, I am very, very spontaneous.
Yeah,
I
think
do it on
that's
top of this goddamn
necessary.
roof.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. I
So
do it on top of this roof in a second. In the
we-
daytime, while cars passing by.
I
Don't make me
think-
no difference. Honk your horn if you see me. You understand me?
so I'm gonna
Shit, honk your horn.
so we have a question, but I'm gonna read what Lance said first. Lance said, "Mine's changed when I found out women hit and quit men too." Shaking my head. And then Miss Virgo asked, "What does he mean when he says downgrade himself in the bedroom for her?"
Downgrade myself in the bedroom means that when I feel like I'm not doing the things that I want to do, or I'm not doing the things that I would feel comfortable doing, or I'm just not comfortable in this moment, period. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to make sure that I'm comfortable. And I'm hoping and praying that you are too. But I'm going to make sure that I'm comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Like, and it ain't got nothing to do with pleasing and none of that stuff, because if I'm comfortable, I promise you you'll be pleased. But if I'm uncomfortable, I can't promise you that you're going to be pleased. I ain't gonna even lie to you on that. Because I'm not giving you maximum effort if I'm uncomfortable. I'm giving you some bullshit. Straight up. But if I'm comfortable, oh yeah. I promise you you'll be pleased. Promise. What's the next question? We got time to be talking about that.
If you could change how you lost your virginity, would you?
Oh, here y'all go with that bullshit.
Boy, it's only like 2 sex questions. You hate that. The whole
Yeah, I
thing
know
ain't
that
on
bullshit.
sex. I promise.
Make me think way back.
Of course. Fuck yeah. Who wouldn't change? Well, some people did all that shit, but not me. Like I said, when I was like,
I would left it the same, just
I'm
a rip the
Facebook friends
Band-Aid
with my
off type
first-
deal.
I don't know shit.
Put
She
your
don't
Band-Aid
know.
on type deal.
That's what it was. It was like, all right, now we got this shit out the way. Let's go to the real.
Damn.
Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, I'll change that shit.
You would?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't. My first time was very conservative. It was
Movie like.
it was just in a bed. It was, yeah. So no, I wouldn't change it. You know what I'm saying?
Came home from school.
Did we go to school that day?
Oh, y'all
Anyway.
just skip school.
You know what I'm
Skip
saying?
school.
So
Yeah. Would I change mine?
yeah. I
No,
wouldn't change it.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't change it.
I'm cool.
She was
Would you?
good people.
I answered no. I leave mine the same.
Same.
It was really a rip the Band-Aid off situation. Like,
Yeah.
get your feet wet, then go make splashes.
Yeah.
Have you have you ever ghosted someone?
Yeah.
Absolutely, every day.
God
What?
damn.
Every day of my life. It's the truth.
He's just
It's a-
We are real and raw on this show.
Whole world.
I don't care. Like, I will ghost you in a heartbeat. The minute you do what that first card said, that red flag, I am done with you. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, zero. Like, we don't have shit to talk about no more. You're going to be like, hey, I just wanted to check on you, see what you were doing. I'm going to be like, on red. Like, I am not bullshitting. I'm ghosting every day of my life. Every day. Like, I don't have time for BS. I am good where I am at. I am good in the life that I
This
live.
is so funny, man.
In this moment.
It's funny
That's my
as
guy,
hell.
man. It's my guy. I miss my guy.
And these questions are just on the surface, so the next one's gonna get y'all.
Oh, she didn't answer.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
She
okay.
said yes immediately.
Okay.
She said not every day.
Every day.
What kind of outfits turn you on?
Naked.
You
Butt
the
ass.
problem.
Butt ass naked.
You the problem.
I'm not the problem. Butt ass naked.
You don't want to play these cards. 'cause you're
What?
the
That's
problem.
real and wrong. What's going on with them? Like, what kind of outfits? Okay, you know what? I
Outfits.
thought, okay, you know what? Let me rewind.
What type of outfits?
Because
turn
I think
you
I
on?
messed up
Yeah.
the question.
What's
I messed it. I
what's
fucked
your
it
He said which
combination
one?
that's gonna do it?
I thought she was talking about what turn me on in the bedroom. I was like, butt ball naked.
No, I mean outside the bedroom to make you want to get
Okay.
into the bedroom.
My fault, y'all. My fault. I fucked up the question.
What
I
you
love
want-
man's got a good answer. But what turned me on outside?
Outside.
I like a conservative look. Like,
Okay.
I really like number one when she smells good. If I smell her before she get to me, yeah, I'm cuffing. Number two, just something very nice. I just want it to look. I don't even have a description of it because it can be a skirt, it can be some pants, it can be. I like certain shit on my woman. You know what I'm saying? So I know what looks good to me on you. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I went shopping for you, I would know exactly what to get because I'm getting it for my pleasure,
Yeah.
in a sense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I
it just
don't know.
depends on what I like to see you in. So, but definitely conservative. Definitely.
No, I really don't.
In the bed naked though. No lingerie, no none of that shit. What you playing for? I'm gonna rip this shit up anyway. You're gonna have to buy
To
some
turn me
more.
on, I don't think it's any particular way.
I mean, that don't have to be only or exclusive. It's just something that you have recognized. An outfit. It
So
don't even
basically,
gotta
what
be
is
on
an
me.
outfit
What's
that-
an outfit that
That
turns
you didn't
you
even
on?
want story to make it out the door.
It ain't even gotta be story, just in general.
Well, I'm using that for example because this is somebody I know. I don't know the other people.
anything with titties up.
See? Exactly.
Anything with titties up.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just certain
things.
things, especially if we stay in the same house. I don't think we're going nowhere. I don't think we're going nowhere, because if it looked real good, with whoever we was going to see, whatever we was gonna go do, we just spent money and wasted money because we're not going anywhere. Anywhere. That's what it is.
I like back out outfits or dresses on women. Like, yeah, if I can see your back and it's nice,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh yeah, okay, bitch.
See?
You got that shit on.
We getting somewhere.
You put that shit on today.
Yeah, we getting somewhere. See, I like these questions.
Miss
All right.
Virgo said gray sweats and a wife beater.
What the fuck? She thugging.
That nigga ain't going out.
She
the
thugging.
house.
He coming straight from
He
the
got
gym.
on lingerie.
He going to the gym.
Great sweatpants and lingerie
Man.
for women.
He going to the gym.
That's funny.
Would you, and last on the surface question, these are your icebreakers before we get into it. Would you give your partner a lap dance?
Yeah.
You gonna pull them shorts up?
I think the only time she gonna get a lap dance if she in this gym at 11 a.m. and I'm working out. Because if I got my good legs on, I give you something. If I ain't got my legs on, I ain't giving you shit. Nigga, my knees be hurting. Shit, I'm old.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not giving you shit. So if you want that lap dance, come at 11 a.m. and work out with your boy. Because that's the only time you go get a lap dance. And it got to be on a Wednesday when it's leg day. Lance know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's got to be on a leg day because the only time I'm going to get my big boogie on. And big boogie got to be playing. If it ain't no big boogie playing, I'm not dancing.
Oh my god.
I remember that video that Elvis
Yeah.
posted. That
I'm
was
not,
in a
I'm
mirror
not
with-
dancing.
His knees was on. He was.
There's no dancing if big boogie ain't playing. No dancing.
Lance said hell nah, and Miss Virgo said sure.
Why not, Lance?
Yeah, Lance, why you ain't giving no lap
Why you
dance?
Because he ain't got no rhythm, just like me.
Oh my
He
god.
chose the one fraternity that requires rhythm. Nigga, you ain't got them shoulders. You know,
Yeah,
bitch love
that's all he got is shoulders.
Right.
He can't even get down with the shimmy no more. Him and Katie ass, they can't do no shimmy no more. Them legs is dead.
Oh my god.
Them legs is dead.
His response about to be legendary.
Okay. So while we wait for Lance's response to why he ain't
Why
got
he
no
can't
rhythm,
dance?
we're gonna get into some slightly deeper conversation, okay?
Shit.
So first question. Does
Alright.
saying I forgive you mean you actually do? And have y'all said I forgive you to somebody you never forgave?
Yes. To the second part.
Okay.
Yes to the second part. And what's the first part?
Does
Just say
saying
it all
I-
again.
yeah.
That's a real good
Does
question.
saying I forgive you mean you actually do? And have you ever told somebody I forgive you and you didn't actually forgive them?
Absolutely.
Saying I forgive you. Damn, say that shit one more time. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm fucked up.
Does saying I forgive you mean you actually do?
Stop right there.
Okay.
Does saying I forgive you actually do?
Mean you actually
Actually
do?
Mean I do?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Because the reality of it is that A, sometimes I just want to shut you up. B, depending on what the situation is, it ain't that serious for me. You might want forgiveness, and I'm gonna be like, all right, just because you want it, I'm gonna give it to you. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I ain't letting this shit go. I'm gonna remember this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So then what's the second part?
And then you had already answered that.
Yeah.
Have you ever told somebody I forgive you? and you didn't
Absolutely.
mean it?
Absolutely. I do it all the time.
Oh, we got a response from Lance. He said, I'm like old boy from the movie The Wood.
I remember that.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, it was that.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Oh, Lance out here
I'm like, oh,
struggling.
Oh, man.
Somebody said, no, if they don't forgive you, they ain't gonna say shit. But you know how people force to forgive it, like, please forgive me for such and such, such and such. So you just like, yeah, okay.
Right.
You know, it ain't even like I forgive you. It's just like, please forgive me for such and such. You like, all right, you know. I hear you. And I guess that's the same as is telling somebody you forgive them and you don't.
So, go ahead, Story. Oh, I was thinking forgiveness is not for them anyway, it's for me. So when I think about it, I'm like, I refuse to forgive somebody for something that I know I'm really not going to forgive them for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to find a good example. Okay, if you owe me money and you never decide that you want to pay me back, but you're asking for forgiveness because 3 years later when you decided to pay me back, finally, you just want me to forget about it because you paid me back.
Yeah.
I'll never in my life ever give you $1 again in my life.
Right.
So that means in so many ways, then no, I don't forgive you and I won't forgive you. You feel what I'm saying? It's just certain boundaries that doesn't require, I guess, forgiveness from me. Like Ross said, God forgives, I don't. And in some areas, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest about it.
I agree.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next question. It says, "Is it fair to excessively punish a person after you forgave them?"
You ain't forgive them. You trying
So
to punish them?
fair,
Yeah, we can go on to that
Okay.
question because that's a no. Like, I'm not gonna
You ain't
punish you.
forget.
I'm
but
not
a lot of
punish-
people tend to
You
do it
kept them
though.
for the
Well, I'm not
torture.
punishing you. So if I don't forgive you, I'm gonna go ahead and just let it be. But I'm not gonna punish you for it.
No, but this isn't if you didn't forgive them. This is after you said I forgive you. Now you excessively just making it hard for them so
Well,
they
we've
can
already
earn
made it
back.
clear that we're not forgiving your ass. So I guess that don't work for us.
I
So at
feel
least we're
like
honest.
Yeah.
back in the day, like younger story, I had a very revengeful spirit
Mhm.
where if I forgave you, I will forgive you. But I would say anytime that somebody has done something wrong to me, 22 and younger, I have always did something that made me feel better, whether you know it or not. And
Understood.
that's my secret.
I get it.
Mm.
I get it.
And I can stand on that. It
I
has
get
not been a situation where that has not happened. But on the flip side, now, if I tell a person I forgive them, I genuinely mean it. I don't normally tell people now I forgive them. I tell them, okay, I acknowledge their apology
Mhm.
and I can move forward.
Mhm.
And if I truly forgive you for it and I feel like it's necessary, then I'll tell you I forgive you. But most of the time, it's going to be like, okay,
I ain't
thank
looking
you.
for-
I say thank you for that.
I
I say
ain't
thank
looking
you.
for forgiveness unless it's somebody I love. If that makes it clearer for y'all.
Yes.
I'm not looking for forgiveness unless it's somebody I love.
I mean, that would
Other than
love
that,
to.
Other than that, I'm not looking for forgiveness. If I did something, I will apologize for what I did and I'm gonna move forward. But I ain't walking around here talking about, no, please forgive me. Hey, that shit ain't important for you anyway.
No, that's more for your accountability.
Absolutely.
I apologize
That's
for
what I
holding
was just
myself
thinking. Like, I
accountable.
think it would rely on, look, I'm comfortable with my accountability and whatever that was.
And whatever consequence that came with that. If
Absolutely.
that's-
I'm okay with that too,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You
I'm
don't
not
want
doing no
to talk
tripping
for
on that
another
shit.
2 or 3 days. I get it. It
Yeah.
don't feel good, but I get it.
Yeah.
I did something, said something, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I have a fun question to throw in there. It's a rapid fire question. So I just want you to give the first answer that comes to your head. Don't think about it, okay? You ready?
I didn't help her with this.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Who should give head first, him or her?
Her.
Her.
Me.
Her.
Oh shit! I said me.
And these answers are frameworks within our sexual orientation, people. So, as a woman that dates
It's her
women,
or her.
it's
It's both her.
I want to know Lance's answer on that because he showed he's a cowboy.
Oh, Lance said her, and then Miss Virgo said whoever. She said it don't even matter.
The person who initiates the sex should give the head first.
Mm.
I'll put it like that.
Okay.
If you want some sex and this person may not necessarily be in the mood, you should do something to get that person in the mood. And I agree the head get people in the mood. So you should, so you should give head first. Don't look at me like that.
It depends on who you with, man, because when some people are attracted to you on different levels, and when they really attracted to you, they don't even require head. They already ready.
True.
You know what I'm saying? They already ready. So it's like,
It ain't about being ready. You want to do it.
Lance changed his
You can't
answer. He
miss,
said
can't
shit,
skip
then it's me.
but I'm not that guy though. That's not my desire.
Mm.
My desire is to, and we'll get into that conversation.
I ain't lying, 'cause, man,
That's not my desire though.
listen,
Like there are some people out here that's what they do. That's what they love doing.
but I do.
Like giving head is they thing. That ain't Dion's cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Mine is the long strokes. It ain't that. So let me give you what I'm great at.
Yeah.
Not what I feel like I'm okay at. You understand what I'm saying? So
I think that's so honest. You know,
Yeah, that's
that is
real.
So honest.
if you walk around here thinking that every man enjoys giving head, you're stupid. Because we don't. If you think walking around here that every woman enjoys giving head, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Because they don't. So you need to find what they like doing. If they like giving head, then it's cool. If they don't, then you need to find out what they like doing and allow them to do that and be acceptable to that. Because the reality of it is they might not be feeling that. That might not be their thing.
Damn.
I know, right? Sucks for
That
them.
blew my mind.
Mm-mm.
LB said, yes, God got 20,000. Oh, yes. I'm dead. Okay. All right, let's go to our next question.
Okay, LB.
So we're gonna switch back into a little bit more serious question. How many official relationships have you been in, and what gives them that distinction?
Fuck.
Official.
Mhm.
Fuck. Man, say. Man.
You don't have to name them. It's just how many do you consider
There was
official?
Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn,
Michelle.
LaShawn, Nez, and Alicia.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of them. I ain't even lie. I'm 38 years old. I ain't no,
Official.
I don't know.
No. See, I had.
Because you got the end of the question says what gives them that distinction. So it could have been somebody you was for real about, but you might have not been like, that's not really an official relationship. We was just, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, we know what Dion said. He done spit the block a couple of times.
Hey, I did at one point in time.
Two.
And I really called all of them my girlfriends.
Two.
Two? That's some bullshit. I ain't gonna even lie. I got
Official relationships.
Yeah. What
I
made
got-
it? What's the
I got
distinction?
two just off the mother of my children. I got two.
It was completely monogamous.
Oh, so then you talking about being faithful? Then I can count them.
You can be in a committed relationship with a person and unfaithful. Shit, I got 3.
Yeah.
That's valid. That's yes.
So then I
You know what?
probably got about 3.
I'm gonna say LB said, bro, stop lying.
What? What did she say?
She said, bro, stop lying.
No, I'm talking about like
I would
I
say
know
the
what I got.
monogamous ones because any of the other ones, they was all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So how can I gauge any?
I don't understand what the fuck you're saying right
Me either. Me either.
now.
Two for me.
You saying basically like faithful, monogamous is just us.
We didn't say any of that. Whatever official means to you.
Whatever official means to you.
So
official
official-
to her means I'm not having
And-
multiple relationships at one time.
Your
That's what
sister told you
official
how many.
I had a lot, man. I had a lot. Some of them last 3 months, some of them lasted 2 years. Like,
I
That's a lot,
wouldn't
man.
count those.
so I would have counted 3 months one. I counted because I officially told you that I was with you. So I
Yeah,
count
what
that
I told you, I
bullshit.
said a lot of shit. I don't
I
even.
have only officially
I'm
told
sure they told me
3
their
people
name.
that I was officially with them.
It doesn't make me no dog. It doesn't make me nothing. It just makes me that, hey, I would, at one point in time in my life, I'd get out of one relationship and I'd get in another.
Yeah,
Like, literally. Like, I ain't lying about it. It'd be like, oh, I broke up with her. Like, last week, 2 weeks later, I was with this one. Like, at one point in time in my life.
like dating. That's
Yeah.
dating though. That's not like
No, that was like, you gonna be my girlfriend? Yeah, I'm gonna be your girlfriend. I bet. Let's go.
because y'all was exclusively dating, but y'all wasn't like a.
So if you start talking about like some wifey type shit, then yeah, probably
But that's
about
what he framed
2 or
as
3.
a committed
That's what I
relationship.
get. You
DJ,
engage in committed relationships.
So, babe, if you gonna ask the question of how many women that I actually probably would desired that I've had to be my wife, probably about. Well, one of them was my wife.
Wait, pause.
So-
LB said that's dating to collect data, fool.
Like, shit, like that's about 5. Then I only had 5 that I wanted to be like my, like I would have actually married them. Well, really 4, because one of them I did marry, but yeah, 4.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
DJ, you gotta go to the next question, girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, pulling it back up. All right, so there we go. Which one am I going with? What sexual expectation do you have for someone you're dating?
Sexual expectation.
Mhm.
Want to have
So this
it.
is somebody you're dating. You're not with him.
Well,
'Cause
shit, if we talking about sex, then we're gonna be together.
Yeah.
That's I'm too old for just be dating and screwing around, just be kicking it.
I
We're gonna do something.
I like to build my expectations with the person I'm with, so I will not be disappointed. So my baseline is a willingness to have it. Like I don't want an asexual partner. I don't want someone with a very, very low sex drive. Someone that don't want to be touched, but every 6-7 months. Like no, I don't want none of those. Touch me nots and shit. No, I don't want none of that. I gotta be able to touch you. How you can touch me, I gotta touch you. I like reciprocity. You grab some ass, I'm grabbing some ass. It's like it's simple.
So I would probably say 3 things. One is that I need a woman with a high sex drive, spontaneous, and explorable. Those three things.
Yeah.
You got to be able to explore, try new shit. Like, and spontaneous, you got to be able to get down wherever. I don't care if it's the truck, I don't care if it's at the restaurant, the restroom, I'm down.
I
Like,
want you to enjoy sex.
then the spontaneous part about it is getting caught. Makes the nut better.
I don't disagree with a thing you said.
Just saying. Tell y'all the truth. Makes it
We
better.
all related.
Yeah, we all related.
Oh,
Say.
man. All right, I'm gonna throw in another rapid fire.
All right.
I said someone that enjoys sex.
Yeah,
Someone that enjoys sex.
yeah. Answer right before. So another rapid fire. First answer to come to mind. You ready?
Oh,
That shit hard, DJ.
Damn, I can't read it.
because they on the camera.
Who's the homewrecker, the husband or the side chick? Come on, first answer.
The person in the relationship.
I ain't answering this shit.
I would say the husband. He has the obligation in the relationship. The other
The
person.
side chick don't. The side chick is only the side chick.
See, literally,
because
that's
the
her
person
role.
put him there.
It's the husband, just because a lot of times you don't even tell the side chick what you got. Sometimes she knows, sometimes she don't.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. But definitely, that's the easy answer. It's definitely the husband. He's the one that has to be accountable because he's the one in the relationship.
And everybody seemed to agree. Stephanie said, oh, sorry, Miss Virgo said the husband. LV said the husband as well. Okay, next question. So, when do you discuss your baggage during dating?
First date. Straight up. At 38 years old, I'm discussing that shit the minute you meet me. I don't care if it's in the text. I don't give a damn. We're gonna discuss this shit. You need to talk. Because the reality of it is
Early on.
early, very early,
Early on.
extremely early. If I really
And
like
you know what? In his dynamic of dating, I kind of actually get it because you know you like to be on the phone for a while
yeah.
before you hang out in public places. So at that point, you should have unpacked stuff, right?
Absolutely.
I'm so far removed from fucking dating.
Right.
I have been in a consistent relationship since the age of 19 with somebody,
Shit, girl.
with maybe a 3 to 6 month gap
You
in
good
between.
now.
So I'm so far removed. I ain't got no game. I
Shit,
ain't
I
got
was in
no
there twice.
dating. She in there twice.
Black glass.
On the back and the front.
Yeah. Damn.
And wedged in between was 2 bitches. So and they went stints. So I don't know.
Say the question one more time.
She gotta stay with me because I'll be out here so lost.
Black, help me.
I'm like, can we be friends? I still need some navigation
Right.
skills.
Someone, Virgo said as it comes up, but the reality, I know what the question is now. And the reality is like immediately, man, like, because my goal, this is Dion talking, the beast. I am trying to turn you off any way possible. I am. I really am. I'm trying to push you away and be like, girl, you don't want these problems.
Yeah.
I got A, B, C, D, E. I got this, E, F, G. I got H, I, J. I got K, L, M, N, O, P. You don't want this. But a lot of times they just look over all the alphabets and they just be like, oh, I can do
Oh,
it. I can
Scar.
handle it. I can handle it.
He didn't even get the reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Scar.
I can get it. I can do it. Oh, we can work it out. Then 6 months in, but I just don't feel like you're doing this and doing that. Because I told you that shit from the jump. So yes, the baggage, I need you to understand that it ain't baggage for me. These are the things that come with me. Because they're not baggage. They're not baggage at all.
Right on.
Cool beans. So we should do a slightly happier question. Describe your ultimate dream vacation.
Ooh.
Story came in for so
I got a lot of them.
Dream vacation.
yeah.
I have one of those.
I
When you work a
want.
lot, you don't have one of those.
This is taken into account. There's nothing stopping this from happening. Money's not an option. You can go wherever, do whatever. What is your ultimate vacation?
It's a month long.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm just completely removed from.
Yeah,
it.
like money's not an issue.
Like I'm rich.
You ain't coming back broke. Everything, yeah.
It's a month long. It's multiple locations.
Okay.
Boundless. I don't want to turn it sexual, so I'm gonna keep it on purpose. But I would say a month long, multiple locations would be my dream
Vacation. It don't matter where y'all at, as long as you bay in
It's-
multiple
yeah,
locations.
At least 3.
Okay.
And I want to be on one of them. What's that? The hut over the water. What did I say? I
yeah.
can't remember. Mount something.
It's a bunch of them that have it. For me, it's Bora Bora. The water.
See, either way, I'm gonna fuck. One of those is in the 3. That would be my dream vacation.
Okay, my answer is very simple. Time. Simple. The vacation can be whatever they want to be, just long as it's time. As long as we're spending time and we're getting to know each other in the process even more. That's it. Like, I don't care where it's at. I don't care where we go. That shit don't matter to me. That's a typical man answer, but it is what it is, the truth. Because I really don't care.
Yes, what Sean said.
Yeah,
The Maldives. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
probably
wanna
somewhere like the Maldives, one of those huts where you can wake up and jump in the water and, you know.
Man. LV said Dubai for 2 weeks. Okay. LV a big spender. She on to
I don't care
Dubai.
about all that.
And
I'm
then
a
Miss
simple
Virgo
guy.
said Jamaica for 6 weeks. No
6
social media.
weeks.
Me and him fun and lots of sex by the water.
Yeah,
The last part.
I'm okay. It's wherever. Like, I'm down to go wherever in that moment, but it's just about the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you can be. I'm not that creative person that just have all those ideas in my head. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm a roll with whatever you say we doing.
Yeah.
Ain't true.
Okay, next question. So this is a throwback question. Y'all did a podcast about this in the very, very beginning. I just want to see if y'all views changed or if it stayed the same.
Okay.
So true or false? Marriage is just a piece of paper. Defend your answer.
Marriage has never been a piece of paper. I hope you got my answer down.
That was
But
your original one.
Yeah.
Marriage ain't never been a piece of paper to me. Like, I view marriage differently. I hold it to a higher standard. I've been there. I've also seen both sides of it. So I've seen the start of it, how great it can be, and I've seen the ending part of it. It's a commitment between two people.
What do you mean piece of paper? That was what we talked about on contract.
It was. It
We
was
said
based.
contract, but I
yeah, it
didn't.
was a
I didn't say
contract.
contract.
But a contract
Understood.
is a piece of paper. It's a legally binding piece of paper, but it's still a piece of paper.
I still think it's a legal binding agreement.
That is, but the reality of it is that that's a commitment.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't consider that a piece of paper. It's
No.
it's a commitment no matter what. I don't think it's just something that we do by law. I think that is a sacred thing. You know what I mean? That is something that more than anything in our relationship that we should hold to a higher standard.
I feel like with the contract and the marriage argument, it's really as simple as saying the contract just says to the world and everybody else and whatnot that I am legally married to this person, but that's not your marriage. Your marriage is what
It's
you
what you
as two
create.
people create
And
it
that's
to
what
be.
you're talking about.
That's what Dion is speaking to.
Yeah,
So I think both are correct in that sense. But how you view your marriage, if you view your marriage as just a sheet
It's
of
just a
paper,
contract. Then.
it ain't gonna last
Then it's just
regardless.
a-
That's a contract that you
A deal.
Yeah, see, I don't
wait
view
for
my
the
marriage
loophole.
as a piece of paper that we just
Exactly.
signed. You know, I think that is just the legality part of it for the laws of the land.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But far as what I view it as, and the person that I want to be with, they need to view it as. They need to view that as goddamn the highest thing on the goddamn life for us. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit comes before kids. That shit comes before everything.
Mhm.
Like, our marriage is what
Our
it
bond,
is.
our unit.
Our bond, our unit, and everybody else fall in line. You know what I'm saying? So it also you got to make sure. A lot of people are getting married out here, but they're getting married to people that views are not the same as theirs.
Mhm.
In certain things in a relationship, opposites do attract. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
But in certain things in the relationship, we got to be on the same motherfucking page.
Straight up.
Like, that opposites attract shit don't fly with a marriage.
Mhm.
We need to be on one accord with this marriage. Because you can't be free spirited and thinking that it's just a contract, still being able to do whatever you want, and then I'm over here holding this shit sacred. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is us versus everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna make it. That is one thing that you gotta be solid on. Y'all gotta be on one accord, y'all gotta be on the same page.
I agree.
Respect. Okay, so next question. If you made enough to cover all the bills, could you be happy in a relationship with a housewife or house husband?
Yes. practically my preference.
No. I have transformed my mind to believe that, God damn it, she got to do something. Fuck. Like, she got to do something. Like, I don't want to leave and see you and come home and see you in the same shit that I left you this morning.
Yeah, not
Like,
everybody
I'm just,
could or
like, I'm
should
not-
be a housewife.
Like, I'm not there. I'm not there. Do something.
But
Does it
you
mean
know-
you get a job? No, but you need to do something.
Housewives
God damn
take
it.
a lot of work.
That's fine. But
Like-
you better not be in the same motherfucking clothes I left you in this morning.
Absolutely.
I don't.
Like, you better not. You better fucking not.
Get yourself the fuck together.
Yeah. Damn,
most
dress,
housewives
put
I see
something
now
like,
are social influencers, so they
Yeah.
kind of got a job.
They be
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
lot of it could be, some
Yeah.
work. You got house shit to do. You got a piece to try to obtain in one
Errands
place.
to
So,
run, and if you
I-
got kids, that's a fact.
you know,
Absolutely.
and I kind of respect that shit, but the bitches these days, no.
I love the fact that
They need a job.
yeah, you're willing to do. First of all, let me rewind. First of all, being a housewife or a housewife, whatever you want to call it, that's a hard job, especially with children involved.
Right.
And I respect it and I hold it to a high standard. But all I'm saying is for your mate, do something. Do something. Be constructive. Look nice.
Yeah.
Like, don't just be sitting in the fucking same spot I left you in that morning.
Watching TV.
Watching TV.
Get
You know what I'm saying?
yourself
Like,
together.
And
Dude.
house dirty.
yeah, like, damn, do
That's
something.
not.
Because I'm out here busting my ass. The least, have some food ready. Like, goddamn, bring me some lunch to work and dress nice. Like, if that's what it's really finna be, like, I
Pull
would
out all
really,
the stops.
yeah,
Still be
like,
getting out
I ain't saying it's gonna be consistent, but I am saying, goddamn, there's 7 days in a week, at least do it 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put something on. Hey, babe, I just want to bring you lunch. I ain't make you lunch today. You know, whatever. Do something. That's what I mean by do something.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily mean get a job. I'm saying do something.
Yeah, I don't want no goddamn benefit. Oh, you got
That
you can
shit's only
provide,
fun for
so
about
I just
2
gonna,
months anyway.
you can stay home. I can provide, so you can just stay home. That's not the ideal. It will be more so you have a passion, you have a dream, you have a desire, something you would better want to do with your time.
You need a break and you need to figure that
you
shit
need
out.
a peace of mind. You know what I mean? You need a break of some sort, something like that. Then that's when I will prefer, hey, just go chill and let me take it. That's when I would propose something like that. But it wouldn't be like, oh no, I gotta you go what?
I seen a post kind of on the same topic. I seen I don't know what her race is, but it was a chick on Instagram. They was talking about her. She said, I don't work. My husband is an NFL player. And I don't do nothing. His money is my money. So I just go and do whatever I want to do every day. I've been a slap shot of her. Spending my money, doing nothing. What are you doing for me? Oh, I would have went crazy. But she went live on Instagram talking about that. Like, and as her husband, if I was her husband,
And she just got this on her heart to share.
I would have sucker punched her with a pillow when I got
Like,
home.
bitch, this is our
I ain't bullshitting. I ain't
Why
bullshitting. Like, because you're
all
not.
of that information for?
Why are you out? It's cool that you at home, and it's cool that you are.
Maybe
Housewife or whatever the case may be.
Home.
But to tell a motherfucker that you just out here spending my money and you just out here doing whatever you want to do, whatever he makes is ours. All of that might be valid. But first of all, you don't go tell the world.
Mm-hmm.
And second, I would hope that you're at least telling them what you're doing and what you're bringing to the table in this. Because the way she said it, it don't sound like she bringing shit to the table. All she do is lay on her back.
And we don't know if she's doing that.
Probably ain't doing that well.
And on the flip side, though, if your partner was the breadwinner, would you be a housewife or a house husband?
Yeah.
I can work out every day. I wouldn't do no trip.
Like, yeah.
I work out every day, go get the kids. Yeah. When your ass get home, though, we switching shifts.
I'll find something
Not
to
you
do for
clocking
sure.
out.
But yeah,
I don't know.
I can find something to do. Go hoop.
I feel like
I can
I'll
go do
be
a lot of
willing
shit.
for that
Wait.
for about
I'm
6
going to do
months,
everything.
and after that, I
goddamn it.
get real
I gotta do
icky.
something.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go.
I
I'm
feel
going
I'm
to
just saying, 6
Yeah,
months at a time.
like,
I'm going to
I
get my
got
hair done
6
every
months,
other day.
yeah.
Going to
You
get my
just-
feet done. My
Wait,
nails
you just-
done. I'm doing all the shit the soccer moms do. Fuck what you mean?
You
know
gonna
what
be
I'm
in
saying?
all the games?
Yeah. I'm I'm going to go eat at different restaurants, brunch with my partners.
Wait,
Dudes
you
don't
do
do
it with the
brunch.
girls?
We
said
doing
she-
lunch,
She just
goddamn
doing whatever
me.
she wants to.
But you know what I'm
Just
fucking
all
mean.
every-
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing
Yeah.
all that shit. I'm doing all the shit that they say they want to do. Yeah.
Right on.
I'm going to make sure the house and shit straight. I'm going to make sure I'll be back to go get the kids.
Straight
But
like
best
that.
believe in that time when I dropped them off to the time that I picked them up, oh, I'm going to live it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to live it up.
I'm still gonna have me a suite somewhere. I'm gonna do some hair.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm going to work out. I'm going to have a whole
Man,
gym in the
I
crib.
can work this out, baby. Think about it.
Hell yeah.
I can work this out.
That's fine. You can get another 6 months.
I ain't lying.
Keep my youth.
I'm about to
I done had some
quit
ideas
my
for you.
job.
Some,
I ain't going to have dinner ready, though. That's my disclaimer. I'm not going to have dinner ready. Hey, did y'all hear me?
Yes.
I'm not going to have dinner ready. That's my disclaimer.
Would you have it ordered?
I'll be ready to take your ass out when you get there.
That's a fair
That's a fair
compromise.
trade.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna have no
Nobody
dinner
gonna
ready.
The work
complain
is the
about
work.
that
It still
shit.
got done.
Everything. I can drop you. I'll pick you
If
up.
you
Yeah, yeah.
plant some shit by the time
Yeah.
that is still effective as
Mhm.
I done got your dinner ready. It's the same
Yeah, yeah.
thing. Be like, hey, I done made these reservations. Go put that shit on.
Hell yeah. I'm like dead
Right
ass
now.
serious. I'm
You
gonna
know,
have I'll have it
I think
ready.
that's a balance.
I'll be ready. What's the next question?
All right, we got a few more questions. Those of y'all in the comment section, if y'all have questions for them, go ahead and type it in now. Our next question. Ooh, this is Is having sex with another person while dating a person with whom you share no official title technically cheating?
That you share no official title.
No title. Y'all just dating.
No.
You should, and again,
This
I'm far
is
removed.
not your pussy yet. It's still mine.
Exclusively.
The fuck?
This
Just-
mine's
I'm gonna keep
still-
this shit simple. No.
It's heaven. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real toxic. It's cool if I do it, but it's a problem if you don't. Fuck you.
Mm.
And that's my honest truth. Like, no, if I'm dating and if I choose to have sex with someone else, I'm just dating. No, that's fine. That's fine.
But if you
But if you're dating and then you go have sex with somebody else and we just really like exclusively dating, no, bitch, you need to go ahead and be over there with them. Don't come back. You're gonna have to choose me. I get to choose the option. But how would you know?
It's
Like,
fair
don't,
for me. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
I'm biased. It's fair for me. It's a problem for you.
I take ownership in my pussy, so you can't do none of that shit.
Y'all not
Thank
exclusive
you.
yet.
I'm
don't
exclusive
matter.
with whoever I decide to screw.
Y'all just dating.
So don't give a damn. I'm just saying.
Wait.
I'm with you.
he basically just said what Story said. It's
Exactly.
cool if I do it. It's a problem if you do it.
I ain't with
So if
that.
you done gave me something, then
We're gonna have a fight.
no, not that.
Like, no.
No, I'm saying, but if you gave
You
gave
with
me
the
something,
violence.
if you done gave me
I
something,
never,
then it's
in my
mine.
28 years, ain't
It's
never had
mine.
one. Because I'm gonna think I'm dying.
Where you going?
I think I'm
Where you
dying.
going? Now, if you just want completely out, then that's fine. Tell your ass. Don't come back.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm not, if you want to bring a question in there, do we believe in going backwards? Absolutely not. I don't go backwards. But once I'm done with you, I'm done.
Right on.
So if you say you out, then you out. Bye-bye.
Right on.
But as long as you in, I own that pussy.
All right.
You and Story are
All right.
terrible. It's fair though. It makes sense.
It
It's-
makes sense in my
if I
heart.
do it, cool. If you do it, I got a problem with it.
I'm biased. I'm Team Rico.
All day.
All day.
Man.
Opportunities here. Live
You're
your
equal
life.
opportunity.
My
That's what's up.
opportunity.
I respect that. I ain't got the heart for that. I'm cutthroat.
Bitch, just don't tell me.
The minute I find out, it's over.
I ain't gonna try to find out. I'm not gonna try.
I'm not trying to find out, but the minute I suspect,
Yeah,
I'm cutting your throat.
exactly.
Cutting your throat.
And the thought is enough. So if I think,
So if I think it, I'm cutting your throat. Cutthroat.
baby, this ain't gonna work out.
It's cool
Oh
when
my
they do it.
goodness.
It's cool when I do it.
Y'all ain't no good. How everybody gonna have that thought process? Like, yeah, I do it cool. If you do it, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why people.
I ain't toxic. I'm a realist.
It's Scorpio season.
I'm a
Man.
realist.
In my bag.
What's the next question? I'm a realist.
What's the most romantic thing that you have ever done for somebody?
I'm a motherfucking romantic. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I don't know. It depends on your scale of romance. Yeah.
What's your
But
scale? Is
that's
that
your opinion.
most
What's my
romantic?
most
Yeah,
romantic?
what's the most romantic thing you've ever done for somebody?
You be
It's
changing
what you
questions
think.
every chance you get. It depends.
You be rewriting it. You know, it just, you know.
Nigga, this is you we talking about.
Does
You too.
romance still exist?
It does.
Yeah.
It does if you make it happen. Yeah.
Fuck that shit. What's romance?
Gestures, efforts, servitude. It can be you running her bath water.
It's not saying that I'm not romantic.
Shit.
But what I am trying to understand is that everybody's definition of romance is different. So I'm playing
Yeah.
devil's advocate for a minute.
Yeah.
But the reality of it is that I think I'm romantic. I think I do gestures out of nothing.
Mhm.
But for some people, that's not romantic. You see what I'm saying? So it all depends on what your romance is, what that level of romance. I give gifts for no reason. There's no
Mhm.
special
That's
day.
what I was
There's no
thinking
special
about.
time. I just do it. You
Well,
see
I
what I'm
think
saying?
something with the intentions of you being romantic, something you have done, where you was like, I'm about to be romantic today. Nigga,
Or I just say, hey, get up.
Valentine's Day.
We're gonna go here. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
that could be your level of romance.
right.
Yeah.
That's why I said what is romance, because everybody's different. Some women romance, they think they supposed to go on a horse and carriage ride and all this other bullshit.
And it could
Like-
very well be
And that is
the most romantic thing that happened or
That-
that they done.
that's
So,
fine. You just better make sure you're worthy.
Yeah.
Better
That's
make sure
probably
you're
my
worthy.
most romantic thing, actually.
Was they worthy?
No.
No, you put them on a horse and carriage ride?
A horseback ride into a picnic.
Oh, that's
It
cute.
was nice.
That's
Yes, I
Good
ain't never
job,
looked at
Blair.
it.
I think romance comes from the intentions behind the plan. I don't know that romance is always as extravagant as some people want it to be, but it can be. So like the fact that you said, "Hey, let's do this." It's a little bit out the ordinary. Like you don't go on a horseback ride to a picnic every day. So that's where that romantic thing came into play.
Mhm.
I'm really thinking
I think it's
that's
that-
the
it's
most
that-
romantic thing I've
And see,
done.
romance for me is different.
So what's
You
the
feel
most
what I'm saying?
romantic
So
thing
it's
you-
like, I go back to my answer of time.
What is the most romantic thing you have done, Beast? Simple. You don't know.
Probably
Because
gift.
in my mind, I do romantic shit all the time.
You buy nice
So
gifts.
give what's one?
I buy nice gifts.
Okay, you
I
bought me
take you
nice
to nice
gifts.
restaurants.
Okay.
I don't do like some of the out of ordinary stuff, horse and carriage ride and all that shit, because I feel like I'm saving that. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's something in my bag. Believe me, it's something there. But I'm saving it because that person really has to be deemed that worthy. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm like a video game. You feel me? I don't want to waste my extra man on no bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So the reality of it is yes, I got that in my bag. I got a lot of shit in my bag, but I'm not gonna pull it out
Yeah.
because I know when I'm ready.
Remember that book I made you?
Yeah.
I thought that was really romantic.
I did too.
As a kid, when I was younger, I used to write letters and poems and all that shit. Some girl fucked it up, so I don't do that shit no more. That's
I
it.
think the most romantic thing I've done is probably a couple of things, but
Laughed at my shit.
there's only two things that stick out.
Told me my shit
It was her
weak.
birthday.
Stop doing that
Never
shit.
mind. Those are things
No.
Yeah, she fucked me up.
That's fucked up.
I'm
Yeah.
scarred, Beast. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she told me my shit. That shit was soft, so she didn't like it. So I guess I did it with the wrong one.
Ladies,
And that's what you
fine.
gotta be careful with. Romance,
Yeah.
and that's why I say I got some shit in my bag. I really do. But romance is dangerous because romance can go good or it can go bad.
Mhm.
Because if that person looks at your shit, if you got one of them hard ass women and she look at you doing all this soft shit for her, then that'll make you not want to do it for nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be real careful about who you be romantic.
Straight like that.
Like romantic is like up there with marriage.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it has to be. It's up there. It's right up under marriage. So when I start doing that, you know what time it is.
Mhm.
You know what time it is. Some things got to be earned, man. I hate to drag this question out, but this question brings out stuff. So like romance is something that needs to be earned. I don't want to just give that to every woman. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't matter how big the gesture is or how small the gesture is, it has to be earned. It's something that you work towards.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's just like a lot of women make you work for the vagina. You feel what I'm saying? You got to work for this, whatever work is, but you got to work for that. I'm saying you got to work for my romance. Make me want to romance you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Be you. Give me time. Give me attention. Give me love. Be there for me when shit is bad. Like that shit. That makes me want to romance you. Be consistent. Oh, I love that word. Be consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that makes me want to romance you. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
With a man, what women got to understand is that I'm just not going to give you romance.
Mhm.
You got to make me want to do that for you. And it ain't all about just giving up your vagina, because that ain't shit.
Or
You know what I'm
doing
saying?
it
And
every day.
I don't mean in a disrespectful way, but it's the truth. Sex, for some reason, women still got this mindset that when I give him some, then he'll just open up the floodgates. He'll just do whatever I want. No, baby. No. That's not how that works. You have to be deemed worthy. Do stuff to make me want to romance you.
Mhm.
Do stuff to make me want to come to your job on your lunch and bring you flowers and bring you lunch. Do something to make me want to give you flowers. Do something. Do something versus just expecting it. Because a lot of women just expect it because she's a woman that you're supposed to do this. No. You got to work for this.
It's an exchange.
Work for this. Make me want to do it. And shit.
Same energy.
I ain't gonna lie
You
though.
gotta give.
Yeah. Straight
Off
up.
of what he just said though, I feel like that's part of the reason we're in trouble today, because there are women who are purposely doing things to get that out of a man, but that's not them.
Now they just expect that.
Yeah,
So it's the
I
same,
feel like you
know.
should do it if that's just how you are.
Mhm.
Don't do it because you're like, oh well, I want to get
'Cause you
him
got
to
an
be
expectation.
the man that I want him. Yeah, don't
Right.
don't do stuff for that expectation, because at the end of the day, both y'all gonna be sad
Mhm.
because he not getting what he thought he was getting, and you done burnt yourself out because you're not that woman.
Yeah.
If you not that woman, don't be that woman.
Yeah, I agree.
If you can't cook, order that nigga some food. Simple as that.
My mama got
If
her
you
husband.
can't clean, hire a maid.
Mhm.
It's certain things. If you can't do certain things, just be honest with yourself first.
Mhm.
If you're not an overly affectionate type, you should tell that nigga in the beginning.
Mhm.
That way he not expecting an overly affectionate woman.
Mhm.
If he don't like affection, you don't like affection, y'all could be non-affectional together. Cool, you know? But like you gotta start off with being real with yourself in order to get to that romance. Because if you non-affectionate and he non-affectionate, y'all romance look totally different than two affectionate ass motherfuckers.
Well, consistency gonna hang yourself anyway. So the reality of it is, if you don't know how to be consistent in them areas that you really lying about, you're gonna eventually hang yourself anyway. And once you hang yourself, I'm totally turned off.
Mm-hmm.
Once that you've tried to wine and dine me, or you gave me this, or you did this, or you took me here, you took me there, and then 6 months go by and you ain't done that shit in a minute, then I'm gonna know that was just a front, and I'm gonna know, no, you're lying to me. So I'm gonna leave you in that box. I'm gonna leave you where you at. So no, you'll never get. When you start talking about romance with Dion, then that's getting the best of me, the best version of me. First of all, that's allowing me to be vulnerable again, which I'm not gonna do for anybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a wall that you're not doing it, but you're actually, believe it or not, you're tearing down a wall for me to come through.
Mhm.
Until you tear down that wall for me to come through, then no, I'm not giving you that type of romance. I can still give you romance. I'm just not giving you that ultimate. You know what I'm saying? And you can think all day that, hey, why not? I think I'm worthy. It ain't about what you think.
Mhm.
It's about what I think.
Yeah.
I'm the judge and the jury in
And
this
who's my
situation.
partner?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And who I want to give that to. So if you just not that, then you just not that. What women are doing is they're waiting for the man to do that. And then then they'll give them everything. Then we both just gonna be sitting ducks.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty stubborn. So I sit there. Here's what it is. Next question.
That's it for us. That's
Oh,
our
yes.
question. Yeah.
We made it.
Time
I
for
think
them
we did
closing.
good.
I think y'all did real good. Like y'all
I
was
think we
real
did
raw,
good. We
uncut.
didn't get cut. We
Had some
Yeah,
laughs
we
in
did
there.
all right.
Had some
Woo.
seriousnness in there.
You had me
And it was
nervous
just
about
like
them little
sprinkles
cards.
of sex. It was
Yeah.
not light.
Yeah,
We didn't
but-
go too heavy on sex with y'all.
Some
You know,
bullshit.
Yeah.
we weren't gonna put y'all. We weren't gonna put y'all like real raw and uncut out there.
We'll have
He
one.
had me
It wasn't gonna be
nervous,
Black
though.
and Beats After Dark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
one
what we
of
need to do.
Black and Beats After
After
Dark.
dark.
Yeah.
After dark.
Hey man, leave a fire emoji in the comments if y'all want Black and Beast After Dark.
Mm.
that might be that's gonna have to be a little something.
That should be their
That'd be a whole different
Valentine's Day
time.
edition.
That'll be a whole different time, a whole different location.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that'd
gonna
be
be
a
something a
Y'all
little bit more
then-
intimate.
Ooh, just get off so we can finish.
Yeah, we're playing that out for y'all. But yeah, leave a fire emoji if that's what
I
y'all
enjoyed
want.
I enjoyed the questions. I guess we don't have no closing remarks.
Yeah,
on
you do.
I was gonna ask closing thoughts though. It could be whatever. You know, it's a lot going on in the world. It's a lot going on in these questions.
I don't know.
Conversations. What's up?
Shit. I enjoyed the questions.
You got one more?
I'm a Barbie.
No.
Oh, okay.
She's
Oh, you want to
taking
borrow the
Oh,
card?
yeah,
them
go ahead.
after dark
Go
questions.
ahead, go ahead.
I guess we'll find out what's that about. What's your
Yeah, I
closing
know.
remarks?
Be yourself. In a world with a lot of fake shit,
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers ain't authentic. Like, people would probably not like me because I am authentic and because I am open.
Yeah.
Some people wouldn't agree with me. Some people think that I'm too much. Some people, I'm too honest. Well, if I'm too honest, that means that at least you know. If I'm too real, that means at least you know. If I'm too open, again, at least you know. Would you rather be with somebody that's lying to you and not telling you everything? Who really crazy? Because it ain't me. The reality of it is that people don't understand that honesty really is the best policy. Be transparent with people. Tell them straight up what your likes and what your dislikes is. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing they can do is be that already, or try to mold themselves into that, and you're going to eventually figure that out anyway. So just be true to you, be yourself, and be honest with people. If they're uncomfortable, if you're uncomfortable, tell them you're uncomfortable. You know, if you're scared of rejection, tell them you're scared of rejection. You know, maybe that's the reason why you don't do shit. Maybe that's the reason why you don't do certain things. Maybe that's the reason why you're not romantic. Maybe that's the reason why you're not open sexually, because you're scared of the rejection. Who knows? You feel what I'm saying? And that's fine, but just be transparent and open and honest with a person from the jump so they'll know that. You know what I mean? And because I don't like walking on eggshells. As a man, I don't like walking on my tiptoes. I don't do none of that shit. I ain't no ballerina. You feel what I'm saying? So the reality of it is that make sure that I'm not hit with no bullshit. I want an open book. If I'm gonna be an open book, I want an open book. So let me turn all the pages. Let me read everything. And if you allow me to do that, then we got something. But if you don't, and it feel like I'm tearing layers, I'm peeling a fucking banana every week, every month, eventually I'm gonna get tired of doing that shit. And you're gonna know it. That's my thought.
Love it. Well, until next time, my love. We'll see you then. I'm Black.
The beast.
See
Peace.
you later.